Hey everybody, we're back with another episode of How to Play Minetest. We are back at Hogwarts, and unfortunately, I just realized I did something wrong that affects a lot of stuff. So I will cry myself to sleep tonight, probably. In the books, I should say, there are some hints as to where the classrooms are located in each wing, and it mentions in number 3 that Sirius Black is being kept in Flitwick's office, which is the 13th window from the left, from the West Tower. It mentions when Snape goes through the window of the empty classroom that they look out the window and he's headed toward the perimeter wall. That means, just from those two simple references, that the classrooms and offices are on the outside of the wing, not the inside, which is how I have most of it set up. So this is the first corridor on the north side that's actually set up correctly, where it is on the inside facing into the courtyard rather than the outside facing everything else, which means, if we go back into free move here, everything over here is wrong. Fun. Yeah, so this corridor out here, this should all be classrooms. And the corridor should be right along this inside edge right here, which makes entry in and out of the courtyard make a lot more sense because that's where the hallway is anyway. So this wall right here, everywhere, needs moved over to here so that outside here is the classroom. That's going to be a lot of work. One of those oops mistakes that had I paid a little bit more attention in the beginning probably wouldn't have been a big deal, but because I just barely caught it, now I have to go through and fix everything. So that is all of this swing here, and all of this swing over here, and this swing over here all have to be redone. This one I may end up leaving just because it's a short wing and because it has to connect to this corridor that goes through here. So I may leave this short wing right here the way it is and then start out here. So just for fun, since we're on this level, we'll show you what things are going to have to look like. And it's not happy. Alright, so pull that. Okay, and then so our new wall is going to be, I guess we can go right up to where the doors are, like that. Oops, what did I do? That was awful. Take those out of there. This is what happens when you're in free move. You lose track of where you're at. Okay, so this all becomes the corridor here, and this over here becomes the classroom, which means all this wall right here will need to be taken out. And we'll need to join that up like that. So we have to do that the whole way around these other two wings, which fortunately that wing over there is only half done. It's really this wing is the only one that's completely done that we'll have to go through each individual classroom. We're starting over here. Even though we have these marked right here, it doesn't mean we can't just hop over and start laying in the correct floor here, although getting into the stairwell could be interesting. Let's see how awful this is going to be. Survey says actually not too bad. Wow, kind of lucked out on that one. Let's go ahead and fix this right here real quick. So we have another. Well, I guess that doesn't need to be too tall. Only one, until we figure out where the windows are. Okay, and we'll just do this for now, just so we have things started again there. So now the question is, if we go up to here and poke that same hole in the wall, we are in the middle of nowhere. Oh boy. Yep, this will be... Oh, I guess that's not too bad. Alright, so we just need to poke a hole here, and then build all this out this way. Alright, so that's a tweak we will have to do the entire way up the staircase, just to get the hallways back in the right spot. So, that'll be fun. So, once again, double, triple, quadruple check your building plan before you start, so that you can avoid lovely little mishaps like this. So I'm hoping so can be every other floor is in the right spot. Oh, nice. Okay, so it's just every other floor we're going to have to do that on. That's not too bad. That's manageable. So just that little fix every other floor, because the opposite floor is already built around that way. It's that floor that we're going to have to do it on. So, not as horrible as it could be, but still not great. That's still a lot of extra work we have to do now that was potentially already done. Anyway, so that's the video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that and learned some things, so you won't have that same painful mistake when you're working on your builds. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, we'll catch you next time. Until then, go build something.